Am I the asshole for considering breaking up with my fiance because he ran away when we were being attacked?
Oh, we've heard something like this.
My fiance, 24 male, and I, 24 female, have been dating for 6 years. He proposed to me a few months ago, which was the happiest moment of my life. We set our wedding date for this December. However, after what happened last night, I'm seriously considering breaking up with my fiance, and I'm unsure if I am an asshole. My fiance, my brother, and I were all walking back to our car from dinner at a nice restaurant. The car was parked pretty far away as the place was packed, so we had to walk quite some distance. It was late at night, and as we were walking, a person in a bike came to the side of us, stopped us, and demanded we give everything we had. My fiance panicked and just ran away. But my brother, after talking to the man for a couple of minutes, just attacked the man, and long story short, my brother beat him up. The man had no weapon, it was just a fake gun. I called my fiance after that and told him everything was fine, and that we would pick him up. My fiance still seemed a bit shaken, but I explained to him everything was alright, and my fiance thanked my brother a lot. However, I just felt extremely weird and sort of disappointed that my fiance just ran away. I understand it was his natural instinct, but just seeing my brother take the attacker down, and in comparison to my fiance just running away, I just feel like I lost a lot of love for my fiance after last night. I spoke with my brother this morning to get his opinion, and he said I should still give my fiance a chance, and that my fiance loves me. And what happened last night is not a normal occurrence. However, I told him I just got a massive ick. I don't think this ick will ever go away. Am I the asshole?
Okay. I think I've said it before, I think in a Patreon episode, that I'm gonna quote one of our followers who've said in the past, you are never an asshole for breaking up with someone. Like, no matter the reason, you have every right to... What?
It's kind of funny.
Why?
It's ironic.
Why?
No, just finish your train of thought and then I'll tell you.
No, tell me now.
I can't. Just finish
That's
your
all.
thought.
That's all I had to say.
Well, I'll just end it real quick. I feel like I stopped it, but... Well, let's go back to your story. Are you saying he was not the asshole for breaking up with her?
He's the asshole for for thinking that he could go back.
Are you saying that he was not an asshole for breaking up with her? Because if you bring that logic side by side, he broke up with her. I think we all agree he was a piece of shit, an asshole. But you can never be an asshole for breaking up with someone. I think we found the line.
Okay. Maybe there's a flaw in that.
Yeah, a little bit. Like it's.
You know what I mean, though.
I do. It's really good logic.
Something like this, like you got the ick
for sure,
and you can break up with him. Like that is within your rights too.
Yeah, whatever. Like small thing, like you don't like how he eats yogurt. Whatever, no big deal.
The way in the last story that the guy went about it was asshole-ish. It was disrespectful.
Yeah.
This is different. This is like. She's genuinely like starting to lose feelings.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just
the other guy could have lost feelings and could have went about it in a totally different way. Like not saying you served your purpose and like move on. That's asshole. Like and then come back begging and say, "Oh, I wanted to leave you for."
No, I meant that's what he probably sounded like to her. No, I wasn't. No, I didn't mean to do that to you. I meant you said like he came back and he was like, blah blah blah.
Yes,
I fucked that up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there is like a little bit of a line there, I guess.
I don't know. I was agreeing with you. I think you don't need any reason to break up with somebody. But then I was like, damn, in your situation, he was the asshole for how he broke up with her.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, no, I have more thoughts.
I asked you to finish your thoughts and you said my thoughts were done.
No, on that point.
Oh, okay.
Now, we've had a couple stories like this, and I still stand by my thought process of like, yes, it was fight or flight for him, and he flew.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, to me, I know we've had conversations where like men feel like they should, or even like women see men as like their protectors and everything. But like, if it were me, like, I cannot say with my full chest that I will be there to like save, like, defend you. Like, I
Are you the runner? Is that what you're admitting?
I don't know. I've never been in a situation before. I don't actually know what my instinct would be.
Okay.
But I wouldn't, if you were to run, I don't think I would see you differently. Like, it just wouldn't bother me. It's okay that it bothers her.
I would see myself differently.
And that's fine. Like, that's the standard that you hold for yourself.
I'll pick you up and we'll run together.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll try to do the same. But I just, like, for me, as the person who, like, this is me just personally, it wouldn't bother me. But I can understand that it would bother other people.
It'd bother me.
Yeah.
It would bother myself if I did it. But it would also bother me if I was, like, out with the boys and this happened to a group of us and one of them just ran off. That would bother me. Be like, bro, we're supposed to have each other's backs.
Interesting.
When you go out to the club with your friends, you would expect that your group of friends is going to have your back. That's my expectation.
Interesting.
So, yeah. So, one of the relevant comments. Whether the change in your feelings about your fiance makes you an asshole or not, you would not be doing either of you a favor by staying with him out of guilt. You feel what you feel.
I don't think she's gonna be staying with him out of guilt. That I didn't get that vibe at all. I think she would be staying because of all of the love that she has for him and, like, all the time that they spent together. It's not out of guilt.
Okay, let me ask you this. At the end, she says, however, I told him I just got a massive ick, and I don't think this ick will ever go away.
I think you need to give it time.
You're right. I was like, okay, if it just gave you the ick.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's ick is, like, described a little bit differently, but the way that I see it, it's like, it's not like deal breaker or anything.
Yeah.
But if it just gave you, like, my version of the ick, it's like, well, why don't you, like, give us some time? If you were, like, genuinely deeply disappointed that he didn't stand up to protect you and you're worried and concerned about the next time a similar situation happens when your brother's not there, then okay. But everybody reacts differently to an apparent gun in their face. But let me ask you. I think you've made the ick comment about me before. Like, what were those situations where I gave you the ick that apparently was not ending relationship ick worthy?
Sometimes, while we're filming this podcast and you're mid-sentence, you burp.
Are you serious right now? That's what you have to say?
Yeah, no, that is a big ick of mine. Like, watching you, like...
That's so, like, rude and hypocritical of you. I feel like you're laughing so hard because you know you're being a hypocrite.
Yes. I know.
And
I know.
I feel like because you said that, I have full rights for my
100%.
comeback to
And
let the audience now know.
They know I burp. I've already said this.
That Teresa will be mid-sentence and she will... She says it like I say it mid-sentence. No, I will finish my sentence. I'll turn my head to the side and I'll let, like, a little throat burpee go there. Teresa will be mid-fucking talking and is like... And she said... Bleh. And she walked around the corner... Bleh. And I have to edit it out. And I have made some comments of, but like, I should put together a compilation, a compilation of all of your burping stuff because it would be absolutely hilarious. And she has always been absolutely, unequivocally, no, don't you dare.
Yeah, obviously. For obvious reasons. I don't
and
want
now
that aired.
that's how she calls me out. I thought you were going to talk about, like, Winnie the Pooh or something. And yet, I get the burps thrown out. We always film after I eat or I take a bubbly or something, so I got a little bit of, like, you know, something comes up.
No, the Winnie the Pooh thing is so valid. Sometimes
I've stopped doing it.
Sometimes Deborah just wears a shirt and nothing else.
Not really, though.
No. Okay, but even if it's for seconds.
It's for a second. Like, I just happen to choose to get the shirt first before I go to the pants. We're getting dressed at the same time. She looks over and she's like, I just got the ick. I'm like, what is the ick? I don't understand. What is this word ick? What is this?
Oh my God.
That was the
such a
first
good
time I
laugh.
think you told me about it.
Yeah, I probably. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Winnie the Pooh one is.
Because he only
valid.
wears a shirt, but in the cartoon he doesn't have genitals. So
Yeah. Genitals.
Well, that's why.
Everything is making me laugh right now.
But
I don't know.
that's why Winnie the Pooh looks fine with just a shirt.
Yes,
he
I
doesn't
know.
have a dong hanging around, flapping side to side.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Whew.
All right, there's an update. I have broken up with my fiance. I did it this quick because it was not.
Oh wait, why did I just cheer that?
You cheered that she broke
Why
up with
did I
you?
cheer that? No, I'm like
That's
so used
rude.
to cheering it on.
When they break up?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm usually on board for the breakups, but
I think.
damn,
Trees-
no, I'm actually sad about this.
Do you think that you're such a strong advocate for breakup because you are some form living vicariously through the breakup people because we're never going to break up? So you
What?
never get to have like I broke up with somebody. So when somebody else breaks up with somebody, you're like, woo.
I actually don't think so. I think
you'll
it's
never-
because there's a lot of pieces of shit out there.
Okay.
That's why
I wasn't sure if it was because you'll never do that yourself. So
No, I don't have a desire to do that. So
I have my fingers crossed over here. I'm hoping.
it wouldn't be a breakup. It would be a divorce. When I got my tarot card reading today at work,
Oh,
I was like,
wait, you did that?
"Oh, did I tell you?"
Because we did that when
Yeah.
a while ago. You're having 2 kids. I'm having 3 kids.
Yeah, it wasn't that deep. It was just like a little, like a free one, and they just had cards.
Oh, so wait.
And,
When you pay for the tarot card reading, they're more accurate?
No, I actually don't think what we did was tarot card. Was it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
No idea.
But
so long ago.
the first thing I said was, I hope it doesn't say divorce.
Would've
It
been
didn't.
bad.
And then the second thing I was like, I hope it doesn't say death. And she was like, there is a death card in there.
Damn, I thought the second thing was going to be like, I hope there isn't kids.
No, I fear death more than I do kids.
I mean, I think that's part of the same thing. We babysit Andrew the
Okay,
other day.
that's.
No, I meant
Oh.
for you. Like you
No.
fear pregnancy, like death during pregnancy with the kids.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's what I
Okay.
meant by that. Okay, let me
okay.
let me finish this. Okay.
Yeah.
I did this quick because it was not fair to him or me to keep this relationship just stringing along. Yes, I loved him a lot. I will always cherish the memories I had with him. But after the incident last night, I just don't have the same love for him anymore. And I don't think I ever will. God damn, the fucking,
There it is.
fucking shame. To be clear, I don't blame him for what he did in running away. It was his natural instinct, and I completely understand that. But when my brother instinctively stepped in front of me to shield me from the attacker in comparison to my fiance just running away scared, it pretty much evaporated most, if not all, of my feelings for my fiance. I just learned about myself that one of my love languages is safety and security. I let my fiance know and I apologized. I told him I don't blame him at all for what happened the previous night. My fiance was devastated and he did cry a lot, but after some time, he understood my decision. I still feel really guilty about it because my fiance is kind and a sweet man, but it wouldn't be fair to him if my heart wasn't in it. He deserves to be in a relationship with someone who loves him for who he is, and I deserve to find someone who I wholly love.
Damn. Yeah, everybody, to each their own. If she knew it was a deal breaker for her this early on, like, kudos to her for, not just being true to herself. And yeah, I personally don't see it that way, but I didn't live this experience. So.
Right. Yeah. Poor guy. Not only did he get a gun put in his face and almost robbed, then boom, just break it up too after his reaction. Way to kick him while he's down. Like, fuck. Do you think
This was a big mistake for him.
do you think he feels like it was a mistake? Or do you think he feels like, hey, it's okay. I'll find somebody one day who will love me for my flight response?
Probably not.
I would find that very, like,
In this
unlikely.
moment, probably not.
I feel it's
Yeah.
unlikely that he would think that he didn't make a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be beating himself up for this, probably for the rest of his life.
As much as everybody in the comments is just like, oh, there's fight and flight, and you are who you are, and everybody loves who you are, and everything like that. And I'm like, that's all great. But do you think this guy feels that way? I doubt it.
Yeah.
I think this guy was probably hurting. I don't think he's thinking, well, one day I will find someone who'll love me for as I am.
No, you don't think like that after a breakup.
Not when you're the one who's getting broken up with.
Yeah.
And like, that's not just a breakup.
Yeah.
There's a ring involved. Fiance.
Yeah, it's like us.
You know what I always wonder with these fiancés that break up? Like, how far along in the wedding planning were they?
Right?
Not only is it a breakup, it's a financial loss.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, back to you.
All right.